So last night I had this nightmare that I came up here and my mind went blank. Oh, Freud believed that the purpose of laughter was to release sexual or aggressive tension. Well, I don't know about you guys, but when I want to release sexual or aggressive tension, I pray. It's true. Growing up in the church, we would always play this game. Would it be a sin if? A lot of you grew up in the church, at least. Would it be a sin if you were at a party and you reached for a brownie and it unknowingly had marijuana in it and you got high? Because I think that might be kind of nice. You know? You know what Bible verse really pisses me off? 1 Corinthians 7:9. You get it, right? Are you more of a Philippians reader? Totally. Yeah, the Bible. When I was 15, I was really into praying for celebrities, mostly for people like Oprah and Bill Clinton. And I had this journal, it was pink with a little angel on it, and it just had lists of prayers. And so I decided to tally up the results between January and October 1998, so here they are. Bill Clinton and his love triangle ordeal, 19 prayer requests. Oprah Winfrey and her mad cow disease trial, 23 prayer requests. Tara Lipinski, 13 prayers of gratitude for showing what's possible at such an early age. 21 turn. AIDS victims, 1 prayer request. Yeah. Marilyn Manson, 50 prayer requests that he would not corrupt our town with his music. Rosie O'Donnell, 36 prayers of gratitude for entertaining me every day after school. I loved Rosie O'Donnell. I had the Rosie doll. And my first email address was rosieisawesome@hotmail.com. It's true. So... You never know when you might have to go to prison. And everybody thinks that would be a terrible tragedy, but I could see it as this incredible opportunity to transform so many people's lives by starting a comedy show, right? Prison has a free venue, a captive audience, and with my 3 open mics, I would kill. Again. Sometimes I have this fantasy that I'm a crack addict / prostitute who hits rock bottom and finds herself in a ditch one night, left for dead. Next to a Bible. And upon waking, reads the Gospel of Matthew. Repents. And never takes a hit or sells herself again. And then the next day I discover I'm pregnant by taking a test in a Walmart bathroom, but decide to keep that precious baby daughter in spite of her being born into prostitution. And then I write a book and go on tour with baby Lila, mostly to small towns with large populations of meth addicts located in states like Wyoming or Montana. And then Ira Glass from This American Life hears about me from some obscure connection and features my story on NPR. And then a moderately hippie, progressive, bearded, foreign, Christian, sensitive yet strong man falls in love with my tale via Twitter. And then he and I meet for fair trade locally brewed coffee because we both happen to live in Pasadena. And then he tells me his story of hardship, which makes him ready to be the father of a child born of a horror. And then we get married and have legitimate children and star in indie films together. And then, you know what, it's a long story. Maybe one day. Does anybody have any prayer requests? No? Okay, thank you so much.